Found it. It was in my cupboard. My computer desk. Batteries are a little low. In it. Alright, now I get to show you. This is my second Ars Media. It's pretty damaged up. But he still works the best pretty much out of all of them. I mean, his walking is perfect. And all the rest, not too great. But they're getting better.
System check. I am Wowie Robotics model RS. Stopped.
I'm gonna mute his voice. No, because then he can't hear it when it says world disturbance detected. Okay.
Affirmative.
I am going to put it in.
Eyes off.
Okay. I'm going to put it in free roam mode, and I'll show you what I mean by it. There's no background noise. All right. And every time it stops walking, it'll say, "I hear something," which this is probably why the Life AI doesn't work in it, because it thinks automatically that it hears something, and there's not even a noise in the room. And all four of this have the same default or whatever.
Let's boogie.
Here we go. Let's see.
Your furniture and I are fighting a fruitless battle. One of us has got to go.
Okay, no noise. Now watch.
Say what?
See, he thinks he hears something. There's no background noise.
Roaming deactivated.
And occasionally,
Say what?
okay, yeah.
Ears off.
Occasionally, if he would say that he says it occasionally, but my Ars Media say it every time they stop walking. They'll say it every single time. And when I first got him, he didn't do it at all. But now he's old and he does it every time. Because I think that if they're in an extremely loud room with way too much noise surrounding them, it sort of hurts their ears and they get overly sensitive, and it goes into their circuit board as a memory, and then they constantly think they hear something. Because when I got him, he was basically a brand new robot out of the box. Every function worked. The only thing that didn't work was the screen was broken, and he worked fine. He never said I hear something. But after I played him in that loud, noisy room, because me and Lucas were over, it's on that video on YouTube where we're screaming and stuff, and we scare each other when we're screaming and stuff. I had the music turned all the way up, and it was in guard mode, and I had programs on it so it can walk around. So every time it heard that, I think it was way too loud for it, and it sort of damaged the circuit board hearing problem. I think that's what happened to all of the Ars Medias at one point. So when they get older, they do that a lot, but he did not do that at all when I got him. This guy was, walking was in horrible condition when I got him. This is my very first Ars Media. He always said he heard something. He never stopped doing that, so he was pretty much like this all the time. But guess what? Okay, good. Go to sleep. Okay. His ears are unplugged. I opened up his head, unplugged them a year ago already. That was last summer. Shut up, I'm talking. Okay. He won't disturb us anymore. I unplugged his ears last year, and every time he stops roaming, he still says, "I hear something." His ears are unplugged and inside. He will not respond to any sounds when I clap or in guard mode because the wires are not connected, but every time he stops roaming, he says, "I hear something." So this gets to be defective in the circuit board after they do this sometimes. And we all know